Okay, hello everybody, welcome to my stream. I'm going to resume from the place where I left off in my last stream. And I think the game is unnecessarily loud for some reason. So I will just change audio setting really quickly, and I need to see the chat, so I need to turn this off. Okay, everything should be in order and we can continue in our playthrough, but damn, still quite loud. Why? Let me... Okay, this should be fine. Let's continue. Mercenary.
So glad you could finally join us. We feared you'd gotten eaten by darkspawn. Turns out the shield isn't quite as easy to retrieve as I was led to believe. I wager you know where it is, though. So maybe you tell me where it is, and I won't mutilate your body so bad your father doesn't recognize you.
Well, let's kill
I'll
them
try
then.
to hide my disappointment.
Just kill them, boys. We'll find this shield on our own. Be careful.
Okay, I actually need to strategize here, because in my last engagement I got my ass kicked really bad. You come further away so you can actually be useful with the bow and use a shield button by captain. You use the skill. You use the skill too. Should I heal this guy? Okay, one of my men is done. Maybe great, but I should be able to handle it.
We fight for honor.
I gain overwhelming superiority in this fight. These two guys have no chance. Oh, there is ballista. I didn't know that. Okay, stop this.
Will not fail.
It is good I let them in the beginning come to me, otherwise I would get shot on by ballista. I'm going to take all the loot because I can sell it later. All of this will eventually end in my pocket when I come to Ostagar.
As you say.
Come on, dude, wake up. Can my archer open this? Oh yes, beautiful. Lockpicker.
Going.
I will avoid the traps. I actually have my singing ring.
I guess that's how they got in here.
It's
Ring is
Trians.
Trians. That means he... Yes, exactly what I was going to say.
Blind as a rock, this one is.
I suggest you shut your mouth and do your job. Let's not waste time. Carry on, man.
My brother is actually innocent, but unfortunately I cannot save him. Which house was it? This
Watch your
one.
step. This might be a trap.
This is the room. How do we get the shield?
I
You
figured it
two,
out.
see if you can spot anything.
Okay, I can only interact with this. Nothing happens, really. So let's see if I will not spot anything else.
I shall do it.
Nothing, really. Okay. Did I miss something?
It seems some of these tiles are different from the others.
Oh, okay, I get it now. Stop following me. Come here. Come here. And you come here. Now I can do it. Excellent.
That's it. We've got it.
Doesn't look like much. The skill of our crafters has come far since then. But still, the shield of Iduka. If it helps rally the troops, it's a good thing.
We should get
We need to
moving.
get to the other rendezvous point. Back in the direction we came from, at the crossroads.
To the crossroads.
Yeah, okay. Okay, follow me, guys. Oh my, that's quite a trap. Well, I'm lucky
careful,
they
more
are
of those
not using
mercenaries.
ballistas. So what would be the best strategy? Probably use everybody to attack one enemy so we can kill them quickly. You... Okay, you cannot shield bash him, you cannot... I will shield bash. This wolf is strong. Whatever, I'll do it. Good. Everybody attack this guy. Good. Now everybody to this guy. And victory is basically ours already. Now they are not able to swarm us. What is like
Could I get
their
some sort of
go-to
healing?
strategy for every battle?
Very well.
Let's see. Only 6 coppers. Not the greatest treasure. Okay, let's continue. But is there a way to continue from here, or do I need to backtrack somewhere? I think I need to backtrack. Where's the map? No, it shows Can I destroy this or something? Probably not. Oh, wait. Okay. I saved myself a lot of time just now. These guys look big, but they can be pretty annoying. Especially later in the game when they will send like 30 at once at you. Oh, they're healing. That's nice of them. Dwarf corpse. Armored boots.
If Trian were really scheming against us, this would be the perfect place for an ambush. We've got the shield, and we're all alone out here.
Trian is my
wish I had
brother,
your
nothing will
confidence.
happen.
What's that you're muttering about?
Family business.
All right, then.
What? What was that? It was like 1,000 enemies would die near me at once. I'm going to take all of your equipment because I know you're not going to need it anymore. Or at least I hope. Let's go. I can all sell it later.
By the stone, it's Trian.
It must have been a darkspawn attack. This doesn't look like darkspawn. No bites, no scratches, no mutilation. Your brother?
Someone's coming.
Hurry, father, before it's too...
By all the ancestors. What has happened here? It seems we weren't fast enough. Veilguard was right. My son, tell me this isn't what it looks like.
He's
He
not,
killed
I assure
Trian,
you.
just as Trian said he would.
My lord is innocent.
Sir Gorham, your loyalty makes you a useless witness. It falls to others to tell the story. You, Scout, what happened here?
Trian and his men were here early. It seems they'd done battle with the Darkspawn. Lord Iduken came up to them all friendly-like, but when we got close, he ordered us to attack.
Then we shall discover the truth.
Frandlin Ivo, you are a good and noble man. Did the scout speak the truth?
He did, my lord. It was terrible. Prince Trian didn't stand a chance. Afterward, my lord stripped his signet ring.
You treacherous bastard!
Silence, Gorham! Do you have anything else to
It's
say,
funny
my
when
son?
all of them are naked.
I want to believe that. I really do. Find him. He will be judged before the Assembly. To Orzammar.
I already said this, but when this first time happened to me first time, I really didn't expect this. Okay, that's fine. Let's take Indomitable Thunder Arms. Let's take Thunder Arms. Okay. I think somebody should come to save me.
My lord,
Got him, hello.
I would have come sooner had they allowed it. How are you?
I'm fine, got him. You?
I could be better. I have bad news, though. The Assembly isn't going to call for you.
What?
Balin has taken Trian's place in the Assembly. He introduced a motion to condemn you immediately, and it easily passed.
Oh my.
Had fully half the Assembly ready to vote on something completely against tradition and justice. He must have been making deals and alliances for months, if not years.
So now Belan will be king when my father
I'm
dies.
afraid so. Some of the lords, especially Harrowmont, are suspicious of Balin's instant rise to power. They are rallying, but far too slowly. The Assembly has already sentenced both of us.
Both. What's going to
My
happen to you?
knighthood will be stripped, my name torn from my family records. But I will be allowed to attempt some sort of life on the surface.
Oh
Lord
my.
Harrowmont moved for a similar exile for you,
This is
but
actually
Balin's supporters
generous.
overwhelmed him. You are to be sealed in the deep roads to fight Darkspawn until you are overwhelmed and killed.
The cowards weren't strong enough to kill me
That
themselves.
may have been Balin's first mistake. Lord Harrowmont gave me access to see you so I could tell you this. Duncan and the Grey Wardens are still in the deep roads, in tunnels connected to those you are to be left in. If you survive long enough to find the Grey Wardens, you may be able to escape with Duncan.
That's all the chance I need. The Grey Wardens would take an exile, a
Grey
murderer.
Wardens don't care about a person's past. They recruit for daring, intelligence, and martial power. If you can find them, I'm sure you can join them and escape the deep roads.
Excellent. That's what I wanted to do anyway. I consider
I
it
beg to go
as the
with you and
best
fight at
option.
your side, but Balin's pet nobles wouldn't hear of it.
You are safer going to the surface.
I would give up all the safety in the world to go down this dark path with you. Our time is up. May the Paragons guide your sword and the stone hold you up.
The same to you, my
I
friend.
will always be your man, my Lord Idukan.
They are ready for you now.
This is cool
Here
about
is
the
the prisoner,
dwarves.
Lord Harrowmont.
How honorable all of
Having
them
been
are.
found guilty
This
of
honor
fratricide
culture
by
they
the
have.
Assembly of Orzammar, you are hereby sentenced to exile and death. Your name is from this point forward stripped from the records. You are no longer a person, nor a memory. You are to be cast into the deep roads with only sword and shield. Dare to redeem your life by fighting the enemies of Orzammar until your death. Do you have anything to say before the sentence is carried out?
What will I say as my last words? I don't really want revenge. I wanted to join Grey Wardens. I'm innocent.
I want to believe that. Look me in the eye and tell me you didn't do this. For your father's sake.
I didn't kill
I believe
Trian.
you. That means Balin planned this from the start. Believe me, I will spend the rest of my days making sure Balin does not profit by his deeds. Your father asked me to give these to you. This sword and shield are a fine dwarven make. Strike a blow at our enemies.
How is my
He is
father?
old and this tragedy has hit him hard. He will rest better now, though, knowing the truth.
Tell my father I went to a warrior's
I
death.
will. Open the doors and let the condemned walk through. May the stone accept you when you fall.
Shouldn't they give me at least some armor instead of just dagger? But then, this is how you write the story. Oh wait, they took everything from me? Well, I hope they will be able to sell all those things. But they took them from me. But it makes sense though. Spider. Of course he emwebbed me. Of course.
As you say. Come, let us end this.
Oh come on, not this attack. Wow. It was actually much harder than he should. Oh yes, great sword, armor. Studded leather armor and great sword. Yes. Now I can do some real damage. I can throw this skill away. And let's go. Ay ay ay, I triggered trap. Mighty blow. Strike, and now this. I actually forgot how the numbers work in this game. If I can, how to say it? If I can increase my chance to block enemy attacks. There is probably a way, but I forgot about it. Okay, I didn't want to fight these guys. Okay, another spider. I should be able to win easy. Oh, come on! Okay, it actually... Ay ay ay, it actually called upon the tag of Deep Stalkers too. I thought I would need to deal only with the spider. Okay, we are dealt with. I need these heals until I find the mage. Really? Okay, I should avoid these webs. Noted. Darkspawn dagger. At least I can sell this junk. Maybe Duncan will return the things to me if I'm lucky. Okay. More Darkspawn.
Darkspawn sensed.
Until they will go at me In small numbers I will be fine. But I need to be careful if there will be a group, because I can get easily overwhelmed. So what is this? Superior Dwarven Guard armor. Sure. It's better than what I had. I can use gloves too. Heavy armor. Oh, I think Duncan is here. Yeah, I make it. I made it.
Lord Idukan, what are you doing here alone? Where are your troops?
I am Lord Idukan no longer.
You have been made to walk the deep roads, then.
You mean you were exiled? What happened?
I do not think matters of dwarven honor are any business of ours. You need not answer, friend.
I was betrayed by my
Lord
brother.
Trian?
No, Belen. Trian is dead.
I see. The brutal intrigue of the dwarven court continues, then. Your father intimated as much. There is no reason for you to walk these deep roads and die for something you did not do. You've already proven yourself both resourceful and skilled, and I would expect nothing less from an Idukan. When last we spoke, you told me you wished to join our order. I imagine this isn't quite what you meant, but you may still find great honor here. As
Yes.
leader of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden, I would like to formally invite you to join our order.
And I want to accept. I would be honored.
Then welcome. We leave immediately for Ostagar to join with the human forces facing the Darkspawn hordes led by King Kaelan. Stay close. There are still Darkspawn around every corner. We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan, I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Of course,
Allow me
me.
to introduce you,
The
Your
most
Majesty.
promising
There's
of
no
all
need
the
to be so
recruits.
formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
I'm Gimli, Your Majesty.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. It's good to see one of the honorable stout folk outside Ordomar.
What will I say? Tell him. You must not have met many members of the noble cast,
Sounds like
then.
there's a story behind that. You must regale me with it sometime. I do. I'll make sure to have the finest dwarven brew brought up from the palace cellars. After we've dealt with the blight, of course. I've been to Orzammar. King Endrin invited my father to a grand proving long ago. How does Endrin fare these days?
I'm his son. And he was fine when I saw him last.
Well, it seems your story may be even more interesting than I suspected. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
You are too kind, Your
I'm
Majesty.
sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Logain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
You sound very confident
Overconfident,
of
some would
that.
say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
You don't sound very reassured.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
What would you have him to do?
Wait for reinforcements. We sent a call out west to the Grey Wardens of Orlais, but it will be many days before they can join us. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
Oatmeal might be nice for us.
I agree. We have until nightfall to begin the ritual. Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the Joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon.
Am I the only
No,
recruit
there
you
are
have?
2 other recruits here already. They have been waiting for us to arrive.
Wonderful, let's get this over with
Feel
then.
free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you are ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Nice.
Make her watch over you, Lord.
Oh, I am
Hey, you must be the
actually...
Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Yes, that's
This
me.
place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere? Try heading north. I think he was sent with a message to the mages.
Okay, I'll be on my
Good
way.
luck to you then.
Let's level up first. So, can I go over 20? I can go over 20. Let's get Constitution. And should I... I would like to increase my dexterity, but I don't know if there is some debuff like in D&D that if you wear heavy armor you cannot go over some... You get debuff to dexterity, but they didn't write anything about that, so I guess should be fine if I put some points into that. Hello, Colonel Master.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
What's the
This is a
problem?
Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
I'll give it a
Go
shot.
in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
I would hate that too.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
I might be, why?
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre.
I see if I can find one.
In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
Good. So, how many things I have? Few, not too many, but I'm going to sell them.
Any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
Can't say I have, no.
Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the maker up. Oh, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
What kind of supplies
Arms
do you
and
have?
armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some, goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
Okay, let me see your other
So long
goods.
as you keep it quiet.
Of course, of course. I'm basically silence itself. I will keep this one dwarven sword, but I will sell everything else. But damn, I didn't make a lot of money. So battle axe iron. It actually does less damage than sword. I can't afford anything good, so let's go to find Alistair. Servant. I still remember his location.
What is
It's
it now?
actually quite
Have the Grey
amazing.
Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The grumpy one.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
You are a very strange
You're
human.
not the first to tell me that. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage.
No, I'm not mage. We haven't met. You must be
And that
Alistair.
makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Let's get on with it then.
Eager, are we? Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
Let's go.
If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Okay, I need to deal with tactics now. Okay, I need to click on him. Defender, okay. That should be done, and we can continue. Really actually want to continue as my character. But before we continue, let's talk to people. Let's roleplay a little bit. This is a great game for role-playing. So, here somewhere there should be... Oh, can I play with nurse?
You may not want to remain here long, Warden. Most of these men have been tainted by the Darkspawn.
Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
No, I haven't.
I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
Why would I want to help
Because you
you?
might want something I don't need. Them circle wizards got a chest they keep things in. Magical things. And I stole the key. That's why I'm here. I got one of them drunk, took his key and tried to sneak to the chest. They assumed I was deserting. I can't use it from here. But I'd trade you for some food and water.
You didn't find the key when you were arrested.
I swallowed it. But it's, come back into my possession since then, so to speak.
Well, that's disgusting.
An excellent party trick, I'll bet.
Yeah, well... Do you want the key or not?
I see what
Just
I
ask
can
my
do.
guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
As wrongly accused and sentenced myself. I have big
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to
understanding
ride
for
with the
you.
king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
Why do they want to
Why
desert?
does anyone want to desert? Because he thinks he's going to die and he's a bloody coward, that's why. Either that or he's been listening to a bunch of hogwash about how the Darkspawn will drag you off and eat you.
I don't think that's hogwash, my friend. Seems a ways for you to guard him
I
all
can't just let
day.
him go, can I? The army will figure out what to do with him. Probably just waiting for someone important to make a decision. Then they'll hang him, I expect. And I can go and do something else.
I had chat
Don't
with him,
expect it was an
actually.
enlightening conversation.
He asked for some food and water.
Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
What if I buy the house 10 silver sand?
10 silver. Well, feed him if you want to. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
It's fine, man.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
Here's some food. I take that. I still can kill him.
Much obliged. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you. And, as I mentioned, here's the key. Use it in good health, huh?
Huh. Considering where that came from, let's hope we're not the only ones in good health.
Ah, I suspect you are one of the new Grey Wardens. Will you accept the Maker's blessing?
As you can see, mine are
I
dwarven
do,
kin.
though I cannot pass on the respects of your ancestors. The Maker looks kindly on all who will receive him.
Shall I convert? Ashram
Then I
receiving
bless you, Grey
his
Warden, in the
blessing.
name of Andraste and the Maker above. May the chant of light carry your name to the ears of our Lord.
My dwarves don't like me anymore anyway. I need to find new god that will respect me. Did I find some shoes yet? I didn't, I guess. Can I talk to someone?
Your sons and daughters. We
Not
who
to
betrayed
this
your
girl.
prophet Andraste now beg your forgiveness. In our darkest hour, watch over the valiant King Caelan and
Oh,
guide them
here's
to face
the Vayne.
this terrible
Hello,
Greetings, young
Vayne.
man. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king.
Vin? Never noticed she called herself Vin. I'm Gimli. I'm pleased to meet you.
Well met. And good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact.
Will you be fighting besides
Not
the king?
precisely. The Grey Wardens will be on the front lines, not the mages. Still, we have our parts to play. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
You faced Darkspawn
Stragglers,
before?
yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
Not much, I'm dwarf after all.
It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
What's the Black
Some
City?
say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
And is that true?
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
Don't you have any proper advice?
Advice? Never. You young ones know all there is to know about the world anyway. Why would you need advice from an elder? But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
Watch over Terran Logain and give him the wisdom to bring us victory against...
Terran Logain. Can I speak to Logain? I'm sure...
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pig, sir.
Go tell Turn Logain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Can I speak to this guy?
Hello? I'm sorry, is there something you needed?
No, I just
You
want
want to talk to me? I'm not in trouble, am I?
Are you?
I don't think so. I'm one of the king's servants, which means I run messages around and make deliveries all day long. If you fall behind, you get the switch from the quartermaster. Oh, I wish I were back at the palace. There are far more places to hide. I better go. If the quartermaster sees me chatting, he'll think I'm being lazy, and that'll be my hide. But it was nice talking to someone.
Okay.
You approach the tent of Terran Logain. State your business.
Is it there
He's
inside?
inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activities.
Can you...
Don't be absurd. He can't give an audience to everyone who walks up here, you know?
My father is the king of Orzammar.
I didn't know. Hold on, I'll get him.
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume.
Yes, I know.
Kaelin's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden?
Fascination you don't share.
Wardens are impressive, but not as relevant as Kaelin thinks. You're no surface dwarf, I can see it in your eyes. Smart of the Grey Wardens to look for new recruits in Orzammar. I don't suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you?
I don't know, actually.
If Kaelin has his way, you will. Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort.
You don't seem very fond of him.
He is Marik's son and the leader of my beloved Ferelden, and a very young man. I try to keep that in mind, as should you.
Oh, well. Can I talk to a king?
Greetings. King Kaelin is not in his tent right now.
Oh, okay. Then I should go. Let's talk to Duncan and continue with this adventure. Wait. Oh, here it is.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the maids, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing. This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How do you do?
And this here is Daveth, a fellow from Denerim.
That's me. I'm a fellow.
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
I'm Gimli. Pleased to meet you.
Since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Korcari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
And what's the second
There was once a
task?
Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Find the archive and 3 vials of blood. Understood.
The scrolls contain treaties promising support. Treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
He's still running around. Okay, let's go.
As you
Hail.
say.
I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Yeah, okay. Let's deal with these wolves. I'm going to use every companion. Okay, there are no wolves behind him, so I can use him effectively. And I'm going to order everybody to use as much skills as they can. So I will maximize the damage. I'm going to take everything. Even wolves can have useful items. I'm sure I can use these spells for something, and if not, I can at least sell them. Dead soldiers.
Over here.
And this. Hello.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
Like, you can see our options. We have, let's try to bandage him at least. We don't have time for this, let's go. And we can take you back. And each of these options will branch if I remember correctly. And so you can roleplay to your heart's content. This game will allow you to. The later game, don't think about it as much. You will not find just this guy bleeding and so let's try to bandage him up. Oh no. Let's see what will happen if I will not help him.
We don't have time? What, you have an urgent meeting somewhere?
Okay, fine. If you want to help him, be quick about it.
I'll do that. It'll just take a second.
And of course, I can help
No
him
time at
myself, or I can just ignore him, or I can kill him if I'm really evil. And when were devs making the later entries into the series, they forgot to.
Calm
But I
down,
don't
Sir
think they
Tory. We'll be
forgot.
fine
For
if
some
we're
reason,
careful.
they decided
Those
to
soldiers
not
were
add
careful,
such
and they were still overwhelmed.
decisions into the
How many
game.
darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
Overcoming these dangers is part of our test.
That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Okay, so we help the guy. And we can just go to our objective, or we can explore around this map. There is not too many things to find, but there are some. I think you can find a really good sword if you will go. I will deal with these guys first though. But if we will go that way, I think there is the camp. We can find some... What is the word for it? Correspondence. We can find some correspondence. And I think later we can actually find family member of the guy that died has written the letter. So... Even if you will just explore for a little bit, you can actually find interesting things here that will have consequences for your playthrough later.
I shall do it.
And of course you can ignore it if you choose to. Elf root. It will be useful if I want to make healing items. Let's see. Don't you have bow, man? I don't. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm tanking too much damage. Okay, everybody, attack one guy, otherwise I'm going to lose. Good. Victory is ours. Let's see if we can loot these guys. We need those vials from them, if we like it or not. Venom. Okay, we should actually have already 3 of them. We already have 5. Okay.
It shall be done.
So I think there should be a letter here. A journal with notes on the chassid barbarians. Mad idol. Signs of the chassid. Let's try to... I have found one such maker near this camp under a fallen tree, leaning against these ruins. Each marker seems to point to one or two others. I hear rumors that a Darkspawn horde is coming. I hope I can find treasure before it's too late. And the treasure should be a better sword, if I remember correctly. So let's go and try to find it.
Oh look, Darkspawn. What a surprise.
Let's be tactical about this. Okay. Now. This guy can a lot of damage. These small guys are usually very weak. This is apparently. This is another thing that disappeared from the series if you think about it. So, I don't think you can do this in later games. That you can hide behind the hill and force enemy archers to walk towards you so you can attack them easier, one by one, with melee weapons. There may have been something like this in the second game, but when we talk about the Inquisition, I think you can what was that? You can oh, okay. I forgot about these guys. Even if there is tactical view in Inquisition, you rarely need to use it. You just spamming the shield from your mages and deal damage with the rest of your party. And that works on every enemy in my experience. Somewhere here. Ah, here it is. So, if we go this way, we will find the treasure. And let's wait until AI will come to us. It's always easier to deal with one enemy than with 15 at once.
I shall do it.
So because these wolves attack us one by one, it was quite easy to defeat them, but I think this was a bug. Originally all of them should swarm us. Let's loot them and let's try to find the treasure they were mentioning before. Oh yeah, it's here. Longsword. A letter. and chassis blade. So let's read the letter. My dear son Jogby, I fear this is the last letter I will write you. I have had difficulty finding the chassis to bring them the markers word. I have, however, seen evidence of their passing. They appear to have left this area in great haste, possibly fleeing the so-called Darkspawn. There are rumored to be gathering in the wilds in ever greater numbers. I have left you a weapon and everything else I can spare, my son. I will try to find you once I have found a safe place. I only hope that you will be safe. With luck, we will meet again. If you see her, tell your mother that I love her, and take care of your family. Your loving father, Rigby. And I was mentioning this before, I think you can actually find his son and give him this letter. I don't remember where though, but I remember I was able to do it. But it's many years since I played this game, so it's understandable that I don't remember everything, especially one unmarked quest. Oh yeah, that was the fireball. But I at least managed to kill these guys with... How to say? I at least managed to lure his allies into the fireball he sent on. Okay, I need to deal with him fast, otherwise he will kill me. And he already killed me, great. Ay. Let's try to shield him because he will lead me into the trap. Wait, he led me into the trap. Ay, I'm gonna die. I'm going to die. I need to deal with him first. Okay. Go win. Yep, they won. Well, let's try again. I'm actually going to take his first fireball if I can. Oh, he's not going to use it. He's going to use it now, great. And I can die. Can I? Oh yes, now. Nice. Who has shield bash? Nobody. Mighty blow, pommel strike, use pommel strike. Okay. Actually kill this guy now. I don't have pommel strike now. Let's use this. Nice. Okay, now. We need to fight as one, otherwise we will lose again. Go and I will go traps. We don't. Well, it's unfortunate, but what can I do, eh? Okay. And I should be able to deal with this guy easily. What? Oh no, I didn't expect this. Oh no. Can I heal myself? Oh, great. Yeah. Well, this can happen too. Okay. Let's think about this. Let's not die again. I need to rush that guy. That's only solution I have. Let's run. Let's run. Let's run behind him. He's running too. Okay. I need to rush him. Maybe he will not use fireball if I will not be... if I will avoid very bad formation. Okay, he's dead. Let's just use everybody on the one guy. Let's deal... Wait, they are doing that attack again. How will I do this? I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to use Alistair because he has shield to fight these two guys, and I'm going to take care of the... It didn't work again. But the fight is not yet lost. Fight is not yet lost. I'm going to kill these two guys since they look like they are damage dealers. And now... Okay, and victory should be mine. Yep, victory is mine. No more surprises.
I shall do it.
Good. Unfortunately, we gained some injuries, but we are almost at the end of this dungeon, so... Or we are almost before completing our task, so... Yellow bloodstained page, pouch of ashes. I remember this. I think this is real. Still haunts the lake, and those who sprinkle the ashes of the deceased over the right spot can summon the spirit in memory of the contract with its beloved Astia. Single wish and then will vanish. Oh no, he will just try to kill us. But let's do it. I think the grave is right here. Ah yes. Who summon Grazaf from slumber. You can defeat the mini-boss here. I should actually save before attacking. Like when you can have mage in your party, you will really appreciate how useful they are when you get them. And we gain no wish from this. Well, let's hope we killed that guy for good at least, because obviously the people were summoning the random demon. And we're thinking he will be making their wishes true. So I think we will find some enemies here. Yes. When I was playing this first time, I was trying to save myself by running here. from the enemies I defeated before. Obviously, then they defeated my party and I was running away. But I ran to this place and then I died to these guys. That was very unfortunate decision, but in this game, sometimes you must just accept that you fucked up and now there is impossible to achieve victory. You need to restart the fight. There is no way around it. I'm thinking, but I think everything I needed I completed. I found the treasure sword, I have the letter to the son, I have the medicinal herb for the dog, and I have all the blood vials I need. Yeah, I cannot take the flower. So let's go and win this fight. Okay. You, Alistair, you are going to fight the Harlock Alpha. And we are going to kill archers. Because that's usually the best strategy here. He will not make it if I don't do something. While in this mode, the warrior shield provides greater chance. Oh yeah, I need this now. I need to save him somehow. Let's try to kill the Harlock. Like the second he managed to... how to say it? Second he managed to involve each and every one of us in the battle, my strategy failed. Oh yes, good. Their leader is dead. And we should be able to win this. This commander is the hardest part of this fight because of how beefy he is. He can buff these guys who are quite weak. The buff is the buff. Okay. Wake up, boys. We are victorious.
As you say.
And we're going to complete this dungeon. Or area. But basically it's dungeon. Let's save it just in case before this guy. Wait, let's level up first. And 22, that's fine. And later maybe I can level up my agility a little, so they will not hit me as often. And let's save it so the game, if crashes in the cutscene, we can reload it here. And now we will meet another companion. It's Morrigan.
Well, well. What have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
Neither. I am Grey Warden.
'Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and believe others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a
Swooping
witch of
is
the
bad
wild, she is.
indeed.
She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there, dwarf. You have nothing to fear from any witch. Tell me your name, and I shall tell you mine. Let us be civilized.
But Morrigan, you are the Witch of the Wild, and your mother is also the Witch of the Wild. Stop lying to me. But you can call me Gimli.
And you may call me Morrigan, if you wish. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
Well, she's staying with us. Let's go.
Why so petulant? You wish to know who removed your papers? 'Twas my mother who did the deed.
Is this a joke?
If so, it seems the truthful rather than funny sort, no?
Great. She's a thieving, weird, talking, funny sort of witch.
Not all in the wilds are monsters. Flowers grow as well as toads. If you wish, I will take you to my mother. 'Tis not far from here, and you may ask her for your papers if you like.
We should get those treaties, but I dislike this Morrigan's sudden appearance. It's too convenient.
Well, let's go with her. I don't have really choice.
She will. Just you watch. If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you. Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Dareth. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your dwarven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe?
I'm no fool.
If you must protest so quickly, perhaps I need not ask. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True. They came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them?
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
Do you have any evidence?
Either the threat is more, or they realize less. Or perhaps the threat is nothing. Or perhaps they realize nothing. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
No, when I'm thinking about it, I think writers were aiming to portray these two witches like they are very lonely and they are really happy to toy with us because they didn't have company for so long. Because later they act quite normally. It's only now at the beginning when they are all like making fun of us, trying to be suspicious for no reason. I still can steal the chest. Oh yeah, I can actually help the dog.
The Mabari's stable for now, but not improving. Unless I get that herb I told you about, there's not much hope.
Here.
Let me see. Yeah, that's exactly it. Wonderful. Give me a moment and I'll make this into an ointment. He looks better already. I'm sure he'd thank you himself if he could.
Huh? I hope he will.
A day, maybe two. There's enough ointment for him to make a full recovery. Why not come back after the battle? Perhaps we can see about imprinting him on you.
If it's possible.
It's likely he understands you're responsible for curing him. Mabari are at least as smart as your average tax collector. Come back after the battle and
Didn't expect the joke.
we'll take another look.
Okay, let's talk to Duncan.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
Yeah.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
I'm ready.
Excellent. You will need that courage to face what comes next.
Courage? How much danger are we in?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
Well, I come this far, I want to see this through.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
I only know that my wife is in Highever with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come
Well,
if they warned
yes,
you?
if you have
Maybe that's why
family,
they
why
don't.
are you
The
here?
Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
Will you both shut up?
Yes, Sir Knight. Try not to wet your trousers until the ritual starts.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Let's get on
We
with it
speak
then.
only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward. I am sorry, David. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No! You ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry. But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden. It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
But they were weak. It's over, I'm fine. The pain, that was unbelievable. Nothing used to prepare me for that. I still can't believe you killed Surgery. The pain... That was unbelievable.
Such is what it takes to be a Grey Warden.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
Very well.
The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
I swear, if I will judge only by the animation, these two probably died only because they drank too much and I just took a sip of it. I don't know if you guys noticed it, but I swear when he gave it to me I just sipped and they drank it all. Or at least the first guy, the second. Wait, why? Why I can't oh, I don't have enough strength. Okay, that's why.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Cailan. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Cailan. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
I do my best, Their Majesty.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough! This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Galen. A glorious moment for us all.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Vishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
I'm ready to go.
Yes, so am I.
You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
Sounds easy
We will
enough.
signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
I know what I
must
have to
join
do.
the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Okay. Can I level now? I can't. But Alistair can. And I need to up his constitution. You are my tongue, Alistair. You cannot be weak. And let's steal from that one chest. Ah, here it is. Yes. Nobody else is here, huh? Okay. And so the Battle of Ostagar begins.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
This is actually a great moment. I love this.
across the bridge and get to the Tower of Ishal.
Yep, let's get to it. I still didn't find any boots. Let's go, 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 go. They are relying on us. It's impressive that these Horde actually have siege weapons.
You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up to the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
It has begun.
When I was playing this 10 years ago, I was actually trying to save these guys. These allied soldiers did not die. I was healing them, I was doing as much damage to enemies as I could. I was trying to control the aggression on myself. Oh no. I'm still alive.
I killed one.
You did heal me. He doesn't have a heal, so you are very useless, man. Try to save yourself if you can. You died to Archer. What? Are you joking? Yeah, he's not going to win against them. But the archer needed to have lucky shot. That's the only way I see this. I need to repeat the whole sequence. Okay, let's do it again, and this time, let's win.
You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Okay. Too many enemies attacking me at once. I will wait a little so I can heal. And let's go. I was relying on these guys to have a little longer. Okay, everybody, let's attack this guy because he is threatening our mate. Good. This guy. We will heal their commander up there in a second. Lyrian, they will be useful later. Oh, I actually can't heal. Oh, unfortunate. Okay, let's everybody go. I'm going to try to tank everything.
As you say.
Now let's concentrate ourselves on each enemy so we can do maximum damage, and I am going personally to stop Harlock Alpha. Each time I'm trying to stop them before they manage to reach the rest of my men. Each time I will fail. And I want to kill these guys first. Oh, it's shield, but just falling off. Okay. Nice! Oh, good. Alice fairly. Okay, he's dead. But it was close. This should be an easy victory. Instead, they almost killed me again. Don't I have any boots? Ah yes, I have now some. Because of those two guys did die. And I can actually use the better sword now. And this is the best I can do right now, so... Yeah, no. Can I lure them here then? Let's try to do that. Will they go? No. Okay. Let's go then.
On it. Very well.
Okay. We are almost dead. Next time if I will need to restart, I will do it with just one character.
Shall be done.
Try to kill this guy. He's running away. Oh yeah, there is no way I can do this. There is no way. I need to try again. Unfortunately, I still don't have my actual party. So I need to do everything like this. And I don't have any good... They are going. They're following. Great. Come here then. Come here then. Nice. This is all done. And they exploded in their own trap. Excellent. Now let me... This is the revenge for before. Let's go. And the trap is turned off. And I'm actually going to kill these guys first. Kill yourself. Mages are really good in this game, but this guy have very weak spells. Actually killed me again. Okay, let's go. Damn you. Let's hope I will kill him.
Take that!
Okay, I won, but wow. It's good, but later once I get my whole party, the real party after I finish this dungeon, then I will be unstoppable. I already have 2 injuries. Follow me now. And let's save this. Okay. Which doors were better to open? This one? Use some magic. let's heal this guy. Now I should be able to win this. Or maybe not. Ай-яй-яй. Still. One goes back again. Very close, very close.
I shall do it.
Let's loot this place to see. I can recover my healing items. Not really, but actually I don't have any rogue right now, huh? I have 3 warriors and 1 mage. That's definitely not ideal setup. This is the fight than the previous room. I should be able to easily defeat these guys.
As you say.
Maker's breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
Weren't you complaining that we would
Hey,
get
you're
to
right.
fight?
I guess there is a silver lining here if you think about it. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Taron Logain will be waiting for the signal.
New screenshot, what? Oof! There was a real damage behind the glass. Great. Only one I hit was Alistair. Let's try another one. Please. Stop standing before my ballista, thank you. It's useless now. So let's engage in some melee combat. obliterated, but we managed to save him in time. Okay, let's loot these guys.
It has begun.
I'm going to save it. Who's getting the most damage? It's quite evenly spread. Okay. Luckily these are the easier fights. I need to heal so I will loot the place. Once I'm healed, I will continue.
Veilguard better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
Very well.
I shall do it.
I'm already in combat, eh?
As you say.
Very well. As
Very
you
well.
Let's pull them here.
Done.
This is only AoE skill this guy has. Very disappointing, my man. And it's weak. Oh, we won. Nice. Let's save it again. Can I talk?
What do we do now?
I can, but he will tell me. He will not tell me anything interesting. Oh no. Go, my brothers. Go. Fight. Fight for me. Really strong. And let's run. Let's run so the dogs can help us. now I'm going to open all the doors so the dogs will stay inside. They're actually coming to me now. That's not how I remember this fight.
Very well.
I will actually open this door too. Yep, around to me. Go, doggies, go. Done and done. Oh, more. But it's weaker than weapon I have, so I will heal. Okay. And now I'm gonna continue. Oh yeah, and the final boss fight is here. The troll. Okay, how will I tackle this guy? Yeah, I know he's actually strong. Go you, and you start attacking with spells. I'm not going to... What the damage? It's insane, my dude. Let's try pommel strike on him. I don't know, I don't feel like anything that could like help me. Probably the best thing is when he will start charging one of my companions, I will just run away and hope my guys will hit him. Go and hit him, my man. Because this mage, he cannot take the punch from this guy. There is no way. Let's shoot some spells while we can. This guy doesn't even have healing or anything, so... Great. Let's try to heal them with potions. All decent supplies. Fine. Let's give lyrium to this guy. Heal. Okay, I should be able to handle it now. There again would be much easier. Ay, let's heal. Let's try Pommel Strike again. Resists everything right now. Okay, resist it. Like, imagine how cool this was in 2009 when the game came out. This kind of animations.
It has begun.
The beacon is over here. Surely missed
Yep.
the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Let's light the beacon then.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
It is funny that nobody is questioning that except the girl. Poor Duncan.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased. You were injured, and then Mother rescued you. Do you not remember? The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well. Of that I have no doubt. Your friend has been inconsolable since Mother told him the news. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
I will go
I will
then.
stay and make something to eat.
I mean, they are definitely witches. They have skulls in their home. Funny thing is, I never questioned it before.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure. Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
So what did
Well,
you say
we
was?
cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these dark spawn.
True,
It has
true.
always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
Of course not.
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
Then we need to
By
fight this
ourselves?
archdemon.
No Grey Warden has ever defeated a Blight without the army of a half-dozen nations at his back. Not to mention... I don't know how.
How to kill the Archdemon, or how to raise an army? It seems to me those are two different questions, Have the Wardens no allies these days?
I don't know. Duncan said that the Grey Wardens of Orlais had been called, and Al Eamon would never stand for this, surely. I suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Of course. Let's do that.
Such determination. How intriguing.
I still don't know if Al Eamon's help would be enough. He can't defeat the Darkspawn horde by himself.
Surely there are other alliances
Of
we can
course.
call on.
The treaties. Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Why not?
So you
Isn't
are
what
set
the
then,
Grey Wardens
ready
do?
to be Grey Wardens.
As ready as
Now,
we ever
before
be.
you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve? Or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Yay.
Such a shame. What? You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
I think that's
Have
excellent
I
idea.
no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Very well. We take care of you, yes.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
I understand.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
No, I prefer you speak German.
You will regret saying that.
Dear sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
Not really, no. We need all the help we can get.
The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
I think we should just get underway.
Farewell, mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area,
come
along
on.
with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Okay, that was that. I think I will continue next time. I will end this stream. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope I will see you here next time. And don't forget to smash the subscribe button. And have a nice day. Goodbye.